Jesus.
Yeah, so. But anyways.
8 stocks feels bad.
That feels bad, man.
Feels
like,
8 stocks, man.
That's rough. It's very rough. But this is going to be interesting. I'm excited for this match.
Yeah.
These two, I know Josh was telling me when he was coming into Dallas, he was really excited that Joshi was coming. Yoshi kind of, I don't know if you heard, there was a little bit of beginning drama with the seating because Yoshi was like, I'm coming. And then he's like, psych, I can't make it. And then the day before Hitstun, he's like, okay, I'm coming. And I was like, I don't believe you. And send me your flight confirmation. And he did. So I was like,
wow.
Okay. So here we go.
That's some shenanigans, man.
It is. So we got another high-level Pikachu going.
Let's do it. It's losers semis at Hitstun 5.
Yes.
With Joshi squaring off against Brody.
Yep.
The Josh battles.
The Josh battles.
The Josh battles.
The one thing, I don't know, I'm sure you've noticed so far with Joshi, and I've been saying this, is that game 1, like, I feel like he potentially will lose, but he feels out his opponent, and then if you see him in game 2, 3, he just adjusts like crazy.
No, I mean, it's something we've been echoing from the beginning of the broadcast, was how game 1 for players like him is just data.
Yep.
But I feel like the same can be said about somebody like Brody as well.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's the same with him too. So it's going to be really interesting to see how these two really adjust to their styles as Pikachu mains.
Yeah, they both feel very methodical, like cerebral players.
Yeah.
But personally, I feel like Brody might be a little bit more aggressive than Joshi at times.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Josh definitely can get aggressive. He's sometimes pretty good with the call-outs as well, with the forward smash and whatnot. The one thing about Baltimore, though, and they're known for this, is they don't have too great a DI. So they don't like the DI.
That Baltimore DI.
Exactly. So he really needs to get that. I feel like if Josh would do better DI, he would be just unstoppable.
You have to nerf him somehow.
Right.
Then you'd really never beat him.
I know. Yeah, I would never stand a chance. So at least there's some handicap for me.
He had something. He had something. You know what it is? He didn't play enough Mario Party.
That's right.
That Mario Party DI.
That's
when you're breaking your controller, just doing the game for no reason.
The paddle battle rotations.
Oh my God! More like. Dude, the Bowser tug of war. Oh my. Do you know how many sticks I've snapped?
Yes.
Literally, if you look at the palms of my hand, they're imprinted with 64 controllers. I kid you not.
It's
like the front of it. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's like this
the
awful.
Top, yeah.
You get like blisters and skin.
Yeah, whoever was designing Mario Party 1 did it. Really hated kids. I'm convinced.
He was sitting.
They were just like, how can we ruin friendships and ruin hands at the same time? You know, it was some Dr. Evil shenanigans right now.
And that was Nintendo sitting in their labs, saying like, okay, let's test it out. Who can rip their hand the fastest?
Yeah, it's just one person that was just like, man, why don't we just market to an older audience? And Nintendo's like, no, we gotta make family-friendly content. I'll show you family-friendly. We're splitting up family households with Mario Party, fam.
Yeah, fam.
Let's go.
We're breaking up families, breaking up best friends. It's like
that's actually funny. You know, I went to a party and. Somebody told me basically, you know, Mario Kart, that ruins friendships, but Mario Party, that ruins lives, man.
That ruins lives, man. That is a life ruiner.
Serious business.
That is serious business.
Well, let's talk about this match, because it's definitely serious business at all. Jovial jokes aside and whatnot. Joshi so far, you know, stock-wise, all tied up, but we've seen Brody from stock 1 onwards really cement the percentage lead.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And I think, you know, Yoshi right now, so I mean, Josh is doing well, keeping it aggressive. Oh man, this could be good read.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Great call out so far.
Oh man, that was close.
Starting to turn the tides possibly?
Potentially. And then let's see if Yoshi can. Okay, good. Now that, oh wow. Ooh, not yet. Not enough to seal it.
I mean, is it enough data?
Yeah, is it enough?
The question.
That's the thing. Is it enough data? So this is last stock game 1 for Joshi. Oh my gosh.
And it's not like Brody's not collecting data either.
I know. And it's just out of the gate back there. Gosh. Brody, what I noticed about Brody, it seems like he has gotten a lot stronger with his ledge cancels with Pikachu. I've noticed that he's hitting him so consistently now, and it's amazing. So he's just improving and learning, I think, from watching VODs of like Wario and other top-level Pikachu players.
You gotta know the tech, man.
You do. You have to. It's very
tech.
important in this matchup in particular.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice jab grab. Nice jab grab.
Very good jab grab, yeah. That's shield pressure.
Classic.
Gotta love it. And this is about as close as this game has been.
Yeah. Last stock.
Brody seeming to get the initial exchanges time and time again. Joshi trying to go high, and Brody, man, the patience. He knew that Joshi was just headed to that top plat, sharked underneath with the aerial.
Yeah. Joshi's getting caught. Joshi needs to find a way around this.
Oh, man.
Goes high. Josh trying to cover ledge with up tilt.
Yeah, he thought that he had deconditioned Joshi enough away from the platforms.
Right, yeah, to say, you know, maybe I can call him out on this sweet spot.
Didn't happen. Where's the recovery? Going high again?
Trying to call him out. Waiting for it.
Joshi hasn't been on an advantageous state in the majority of this stock.
Yeah.
But of course, with these Dittos, things can turn
the tide so fast.
So fast.
Oh.
Early recovery, but that's going to give Joshi time to punish.
Oh, this could be it. Oh my goodness. Good coverage here on the ledge. Oh, he got his jump back going. That's it. Wow. Joshi with the comeback. Wow.
That whole game, it was like he was just taking puzzle pieces. He worked on the edge, he was working on the center, and whenever he needed that final piece, clicked it right into place.
That was good.
Huge. Huge. What a game.
What a game. Oh, I guess something happened here. Restarting. Coaching. I guess something.
Brody's thinking, you know, I changed my name. Maybe it's time to put a hat on too.
Put the Pikachu hat, man. You got to put that blue hat.
It's his final form.
Yeah, dude, blue hat's the final form. That's the.
Honestly, seeing you playing naked Puff was unsettling. It was truly unsettling.
I know. Everyone's like, I'm sure when I did it to Josh and he saw that, he was like, what? And I was like, yep, I'm taking the bow off.
Acro Phoenix was like, are we allowed to stream this on Twitch? I mean, put some clothes on that.
He's naked. Oh my gosh, that's great.
So we talked about this too. If Pikachu was wearing pants, would it just be on the hind legs?
Hind legs,
or
for sure.
You know, like halfway, or
let's go hind legs.
Or would it be stretched out towards only the bottom of both? You know, it's not how it is.
That's not how. Can we stream this?
We stream this.
That would be unsettling. If I saw that, I would be slightly just. That would be unsettling to me. I would be. I don't know what I would say.
Yeah, it's true. You know, like even in cartoons, you got Donald Duck. He's always wearing a shirt, never pants.
Right. And how? Yeah, for years. I mean, like, what was Walt thinking when he did that? I mean, he's like, you know what? Let's give him a T-shirt. He doesn't need pants.
He doesn't need pants.
I mean, there's kids around at Disney and they don't even know. I mean, I'm sure the parents are like, oh, my kid's with a naked duck. What is happening?
It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, it's getting it's getting weird. It's getting weird.
We got the Magic Kingdom here with Mickey Mouse.
Oh god.
Oh, these rat dittos are sure exciting. But seriously,
is this working for you? Because it's not working for me. I'm
slightly unsettling. Slightly unsettling. Wonderful.
Oh man. Getting back into the game, Joshi, like we said before, was able to walk away with that very close win.
Yeah.
And we made the metaphor, right? Like he's solving the puzzle that is Brody.
Yeah.
And it feels pretty solid at this point.
Yeah. Do you see how much he's adjusted? And look at it. Like, I mean, he's holding on to that stock pretty strong.
Very strong.
Yeah. I mean, he has really taken it patient, gathering. You know, he's definitely gathered his data, I think.
It feels very Garrison-esque, right?
It does.
That more predictive more reactive style of Pikachu play.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Yeah, we finally sealed up the stock. I don't think you see a shake of disapproval, it looks like, from Brody. He just took him forever to seal out that stock off of Yoshi.
And you can't get tilted in this position either, because that's when you start to autopilot. And for somebody who is as cerebral as Joshi, that's where you find your wins.
Yeah.
And that's where you turn those wins actually into blowouts.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. And Yoshi, what I love, his follow-ups are so strong. His punishes, his fastball nairs, his up air chains are just wonderful off the platforms. He does them so smooth and crisp. Let's see if he can catch. Wow, getting a little deep, getting a little greedy there.
Oh,
wow.
Interesting.
I'm surprised that didn't catch.
I agree, right? That was pretty gutsy.
Yeah.
And you notice there, he didn't have the ability to actually recover to the top ledge. And so Brody had some coverage onto the other ledge, given Joshi's tendency to prefer ledge instead. And now that we've seen Brody starting to cover the platforms instead, you're seeing Joshi more comfortable to execute these ledge recoveries.
Yeah.
Constant mix-ups. It's just mind games back and forth between these two players, but Joshi might be starting to edge out Brody a bit. The chase down, wow!
Wow, and he missed that up smash, but Brody just gets out of dodge.
But for how long?
I know.
He can run, but he can't hide.
He can't run. He can't run and hide. Now he's trying everything to get away. It's just Yoshi is all over him. Ooh, just gets the weekend. That would have probably sealed that stock. opportunity for Josh. Nice forward tilt to call him out there on ledge.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hate seeing that.
It's what my mom told me ever since I was a wee lad. You got to clean your plate. And he wasn't able to finish that stock up. And that's really going to cost him, especially in a Ditto that can be so volatile. You can see a stock being shedded immediately.
Yeah. I hate, that's unfortunate. I hate when you see the SD with Pikachu at a high level like this too.
It's true.
It's rough.
It is rough.
Because it does tilt you a lot. And I know that Josh in his head is like, oh, you know, why?
It seems like he's
bringing it back though. That's good.
definitely. I mean, if he can get the right hit,
Yeah.
he can take this.
That was a push off into down air.
That was so smart. I don't even know if he was intending to do that because
No.
I've seen him sneak in some down tilts in neutral.
Right.
But still,
That was
worked out.
it's really a good awareness to know. Like, he's going to push me, boom, I got this. Ooh.
Nice half tilt, lingering hitbox just for the coverage. Joshi.
No,
Oh.
same thing. Oh my goodness. This is it. Game 2.
A little sloppy on both in the mid game, but now in the late game, we're going to see who's going to be able to come out ahead. Joshi right now, firm advantage, but at such a low
That
percent.
could
All
be
Brody
it.
needs is one hit.
Not yet. I'm so close. Just a few more percent. Oh my goodness.
This is still in the realm of possibility. Oh!
Yoshi, what are you doing? Oh no. This is where it gets nervous. Here comes the mom spaghetti.
He has to remain calculated. Joshi's trying to brute force this stock, and that's what Brody needs to bring things back.
I know. Ooh.
Forward air
He
contest.
tried to fast fall nair off the ledge. That's it.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Joshi smiles, shaking his head.
I was literally at the edge of my seat for that one.
That was a great ending. I thought Josh was going to be able to pull it together and bring it back because, man, that was close.
Very
Are we going to see a
close.
switch? No.
It's possible because Joshi does have a pocket falcon as well, if I remember
He
correctly.
has a Falcon and a Kirby. He pulled out Kirby at this tournament for a little bit too.
But you're not comfortable running Kirby against Pikachu.
No, and I think yeah, Joshi one's going to stick with his true main. So we're going at game 3 here. Can Bark hang in there and get on the board? Or are we going to see a 3-0 and eliminate Brody from the tournament? Oh my goodness.
It's just a boxing match. Nice adaptation from Brody. Typically, they would go for an aerial joust, and instead, he just catches the landing with the grab.
Yeah.
Back air.
Good back air from Josh.
This is good for Brody.
Good coverage. I do love, a lot of the, oh, wow, lingering hitbox.
Oh.
Nice.
And this is the thing. Joshi, really good whenever he's having multiple avenues to recover from. But when his options are so limited, Brody does such a great job of just covering the limited options.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's great to see. Mark to wait. He didn't just get up immediately though. That was definitely connected. So far, Josh looks like he's done his data. Finally got his data gathered. So yeah, it seems like Josh. Look at Josh. Josh really did his data gathering. He is definitely picked up that stock there, and Yoshi needs to really focus here. Something seems like I noticed here. Okay, so Yoshi's adjusting now, trying to seal out the stock from Brody, but just having a lot of trouble. Finally gets the back air. Finally is enough to seal that stock. First stock from Brody.
It's a big first stock.
Yeah, that's a big first stock now. Yoshi needs to start, just adjusting a little more here. Because Brody's just really, he's zoning in now. He's getting his groove on.
Definitely going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah,
because while we've applauded Joshi on being that cerebral, methodical player who's so good at figuring out his opponent, you can say the exact same thing about Brody.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, maybe Brody doesn't read as quickly as Joshi.
Yeah, but he does get the right reads when he needs them. And I think about I mentioned this too. Joshi, of course, from Peru. With Alvin and them and whatnot. So it's like he's just a lot of those Peruvian players, man. They're just so nasty at this game. They are just beasts at this game.
I mean, in my eyes, I see Peru probably as the second strongest region in the world.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, definitely against Japan, obviously #1 with Peru and all this. Japan's just too strong. But look at this, Joshi. Goodness.
Now both players trying to set those traps in the neutral game.
Yeah.
It's going to be, again, from Joshi, just punishing the top platform play. It's almost an anti-meta sort of play because of how conditioned we are to see this going up to the top rope.
Yeah. Try to get the up smash. Not going to work. Man, this is so tight. How close they are when jumping over and just not getting caught by up tilt or something, anything.
Incredibly close.
Yeah. Let's see if Joshi can bring it to last stock here.
Definitely a chance.
There's definitely a chance. This is it. Oh, no, I thought it would seal it, but just a little bit.
This is going to be a tough spot to Oh, wow!
Wow! Oh, my gosh.
I was assuming that Brody would more than likely go for that top platform. So what Joshi did was he commits to up tilt knowing he'll have time to react from a positioning standpoint in case Brody recovers high.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. And now, this is so close now. Nervous again. Can Josh get on the board?
I mean, it's do
We've
or die.
seen this, yeah. We've seen Joshi. He's nasty in the last stock.
That's how it starts.
Whew. Josh getting out of there.
Prodding away again.
Oh my gosh, just chases him down the whole way.
That was such a strong call out and definitely an indication of who has momentum.
Yeah, that was incredible. Wow. They're just both, they have to be both so careful.
Oh, and the first mistake from Joshi.
Wow.
It feels like he played the mid and late game so well, but at the very end there.
Very end.
Just
Man.
one mess up.
One mess up, one mistake in
One
the back
mistake.
here. One of the larger hitboxes for Pikachu. Just boom, catches him and you're done.
And
This is
that's the thing too. I think maybe Joshi was playing a little bit more aggressively at the end. Not necessarily to brute force a stock the way he was previously, but more so just to bait Brody into a very committal option to set up a counter attack.
Right.
It's kind of what you have to do, especially when you're playing behind.
You do. You kind of have to. And it's what I'm loving too is I'm just happy seeing these the games we're here, the matches we're having going into either the game 4s or game 5s. Essentially, I like those like as championship rounds.
The championship rounds? They're
Essentially,
nice.
I call them like the UFC status.
Oh, yeah.
Championship rounds are the 4 and 5. We can pull it together here.
I knew you were a wrestling person. I didn't know you were a UFC guy as well.
I love, you know me, I love my wrestling, but also UFC.
So would you say that Joshi is heel then?
Joshi's the heel. Joshi's definitely the heel. Definitely. He's the
I
heel
mean, Cobra
for-
was the OG heel. Let's be real.
Yeah, Cobra's definitely the OG heel. But Yoshi's the foreign heel, apparently, like in WWE standards. But they always have some foreign heel. Goodness.
Oh, man.
What I love I'm just noticing with Joshi too is just I've been picking up Pikachu as a popular. I mean, mostly everyone does. I mean, just has Pikachu on standby. But Yoshi's just so good at just the shortest of hops in that bears and just chaining him across the stage. He just it's awesome. It's just really cool. I love seeing these different combos from Pikachu. Oh, wow. Wrong way, though. That's unfortunate.
Look at this adaptation as the set has progressed.
I know.
All these players are so keen on recovering close to the stage, and so we're seeing more aggressive off-ledge options instead of more reactive options.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. They're definitely these later half games now. They got their data. They both know each other now. It's just a matter. It's like who's gonna make the mistake essentially.
Ooh. Quick little nair.
Yeah. Good little Kronk.
A Kronk.
Shout out to Kronk. Kronk again. I love that.
Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite parts of the 64 community is Just the little images.
Oh yeah, the goofy
the
cartoon.
goofy
image.
MS Paint.
Yeah, exactly. MS Paint images are amazing.
We need to have like a 64 museum, and it's
right.
just those images and broken controllers.
Just have the Museum of Kronk, because that's all of his work.
64 controllers through the ages. One that's nice and pristine, and by the end, it's just like the stick is completely out.
Rip off. The stick's like drifting to the left. Steel sticks, of course.
Dude, the white dust.
Yes. Oh,
Any
God.
hardcore 64
Yeah,
player knows.
The white dust.
The
It's
white
so
dust,
gross.
man. That's the drunk controller right there.
Yeah, that's definitely the
Anytime you have a guest over that's just like, I want to play. Give them the busted, beaten up controller or the third-party controller. They won't know the difference.
with the white dust.
They get the white dust controller.
Either that, I'll let him borrow the boomerang or the fishing rod.
Fishing rod, yeah.
So we have and then Matt with the NACL's train conductor controller.
Oh my God, the train conductor. You remember when he used to play with the super pads?
Dude, I love the super pad. He was so good on that thing. It was so stupid. I don't understand how you were that good on that. That controller is so awful.
Dude, he's just too retro for the game. Man.
He is.
He's
far
too damn retro.
He's played on 3 different controllers: OG, Hori, and Super Pad. He went through like the Hori phase, and then he went through his Super Pad phase. Now he's back to OG.
I wonder what his final form is going to be. He's just going to be playing on a tuna.
Just a fish.
Just an actual fish. He catches the fish every day and brings it in. Just flopping around as his Kirby's jumping.
Oh my God, the DI is so strong.
You can't beat that fish DI, man.
Yeah, fish DI, dude.
It's that protein.
Oh my gosh.
Back into the match.
Yeah.
Brody,
This is
high percent.
Yeah, Joshi is holding on a nice 0% here, and that's going to seal that stock. This is Josh's last stock here for the tournament. Can he bring it back? Oh my goodness. Oh, it just waits, nothing. No grab. He shakes his head on that too. And you notice Joshi, and I know Zero mentioned this, he always goes back to ledge, obviously to refresh invincibility with Pikachu, which is smart, to regather and then find an opening.
Nice up air. The
Up
interception.
airs.
Wow. It feels like Joshi knows where Brody's going to land before Brody does.
Right.
Brody, nice.
Oh, nice angle.
He's getting back into it. And that was one of those times maybe that proactive aggression on recovery may have cost Brody a very easy punish.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at that combo.
And could that be for the tournament life?
That's
Up tilt,
that is
back
it.
air, set.
Wow. And Joshi defeats Brody, sending him out of the tournament.
Peru keeping their bracket dreams alive here.
Yeah, Peru is keeping the dream alive. So, man, that was, I thought Brody was going to take that. We had Brody seeded over Joshi. Just because of Brody's been on a tear at recent tournaments lately, just beating people like Isaiah, just other big names out in the most recent tournaments and Shine and such. So, but yeah, Joshi did amazing.
Well, here's the problem. He's rolling into losers finals.
Yeah, against our boy, the man himself, Mateen, aka Zero.
And Zero is, you know, I was saying, it's whenever you're coming back from a sabbatical.
You're right.
It's going to go one of two ways. It's either like riding a bike for the first time in a while where it's like, oh yeah, this is easy.
Yeah.
Or it's like going to the gym for the first time and trying to put up what you used to put up a couple months ago.
Right.
Fortunately for Texas and fortunately for Zero, it's definitely been the former rather than the latter.
Right.